Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name is Nick.
My name is Chris.
And today we're going to talk about how to become a millionaire with SingularityNet. If you really like SingularityNet and want to be a millionaire, go ahead and smash that like button. If you're into AGI tokens and have a decent bag, do comment down below and let us know what your thoughts are on the bag size. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. In doing so, you'll be kept up to date with all of the live streams and all of the videos that we do here at Cheeky Crypto. Chris, shall we get right on into it?
Yeah, definitely. I love this project.
Yeah, fantastic. Right, so here we are on Live Coin Watch, and we're just taking a look at SingularityNet here. So SingularityNet is currently trading at just 4.3 cents, which is tiny, absolutely tiny. The all-time high was $1.85. Now, this obviously is a bit shocking when people look at this kind of thing. If we go to the all-time, we can see that it launched here. It was in... Yeah, so January of 2018, basically when that bull run was basically coming towards an end a little bit there, and it fizzled down. And then basically by March, it had just kind of collapsed completely and fizzled down into nothing for a while. Now, the thing with this project that is really interesting, something that me and Chris are both invested in, is that this project isn't going to, you're not going to see any significant movements in this in the short term. Everything about SingularityNet is about artificial intelligence and making artificial intelligence available to the wider world rather than being confined by select big corporates, right? So decentralizing artificial intelligence. Now, in doing that, the artificial intelligence becomes smarter because it has access to more data, and that data can then be shared between other businesses and other individuals, whoever wants to use the artificial intelligence, right? But if we are being absolutely honest with ourselves, the world isn't really ready for artificial intelligence for mass adoption, at least not yet, not in our opinions. So everything that SingularityNet is doing is fantastic, it's brilliant, it's definitely needed for the world. But this is more of a 2025, 2030 kind of plan. So this is one of those kind of situations where you buy it now or invest into the project now, store it into somewhere offline safe, and forget about it for a long period of time, because the future is very much going to be blockchain driven and artificial intelligence driven. We just aren't there yet. And what we are seeing is this fantastic opportunity, Chris, and disagree with me if you want to, but this is a fantastic opportunity to get in first, buy up some very valuable tokens, because, I mean, the market cap here, sorry, not the market cap, the maximum supply is only 1 billion tokens. So there's only ever going to be 1 billion of these things in the circulation. If you compare this to things like XRP, where there's 100 billion, Stellar, where there's 50 billion, and so forth, the fact that this is only a 1 billion cap is also very exciting, because it's going to basically increase the value of the tokens over time. So we're absolutely bullish on this, and we're going to walk you through how you can become a millionaire with this token. And the calculations that we're going to use in this example are really conservative. We believe that actually it'll go way beyond this calculation. So if you did buy or invest in this project, not financial advice, but if you did and you do your own research and you decide to invest here, then you know, the number of tokens that we are giving you in this example may be worth a lot more than $1 million in the future. But we're going to run through this calculation on that kind of like what we believe to be worst case scenario for SingularityNet 2030. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring up the old trusty calculator in a minute, but we're going to go into compare this to another project, right? So in this example, we're going to take Stellar here. Now, Stellar has had an all-time high of only 92 cents, okay? But it has a supply of 20 billion, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take the trusty calculator, I'm going to pull that over here, and what we're going to do is we're going to basically take the 92 cents at 16.44, so this all-time high, and then we're going to multiply it by 20.924, and then this number here is now the equivalent of what 1 billion coins in circulation would have been at the time of that all-time high. Okay, so a 1928. Chris, you're going to remember a 1928 for me? Okay,
I am, yeah.
Right, so this is now the all-time high possibility that we're going to use in this scenario for SingularityNet. Okay, so the all-time high here doesn't really valid because it was like an initial coin offering, right, in 2018. So if we had the same amount of money, so we can just do that from Stellar here. So this is the XLM price chart. At the price, at the point of the highest all-time high, was basically 130 odd billion, I think, wasn't it? 130, that's million. That can't be possibly right. Let me find that. Market cap is currently there. We'll go with 130 billion. Just keep it round and nice and safe. So if 130 billion were to flow into, SingularityNet, then ultimately then this value is something that we'll be looking at trying to achieve. So on that premise that SingularityNet token in 2030 is 1928, then how many tokens do you need to actually generate $1 million? So what we're going to do is, Chris is going to remember 1928. We're going to put in $1 million into our calculator. We're then going to divide this by that 1928, Chris.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's going to show us that we need 51,867.29 tokens, or 22 tokens, so 0.22 tokens there, rounded up. So how much do we actually need to invest, right? So 51,000 tokens here, multiplied by the current value. So let's just multiply that by our 0.043363, the current value there. It's basically $2,249. $2,249 stored in AGI tokens for 10 years. And we predict that that will be providing you $1 million in the future. Now, that is a absolutely huge growth. I think when we worked this out, it was 442x, something daft like that. But we can easily actually devise that as well. So remember the 2249, Chris, and I'm just going to pop
that 2249.
Yeah. What we're going to do is we're just going to divide our dollars here, $1 million, by the 2,249 initial investment, and it's a 444x. Okay, in a 10-year period. Now, it may happen sooner because we are predicting that actually, AGI could be upwards of the $100 valuation by 2030, solely because AI is going to pretty much rule the world with blockchain technology in 2030. It's going to be something that every business on this planet is going to be utilizing, and SingularityNet are at the forefront of trying to decentralize that AI and make it available to everybody. So we believe that SingularityNet is going to be massive in the future. That to me is a really conservative way about going about this. I don't think you need to have 51,000 tokens to achieve $1 million. But if you were to have 51,000 tokens, I think you're going to be a very wealthy individual in 2030. This is why me and Chris are both heavily invested in SingularityNet, because we believe that the project has a long-term value and it has real-world application. And at these kind of prices, it's a freaking steal. I'm not sure if you disagree, Chris, but I am incredibly bullish for SingularityNet, AGI token, and everything that is involved in artificial intelligence in a decentralized manner. Hopefully you found this video really useful and informative. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It really does mean a lot to us here. It helps build out the community, but also beyond that, by subscribing, you will be kept up to date with all of the live streams and videos that we put out here on the Cheeky Crypto channel, and you'll be well informed. With that said, I think we'll call it there, and hope everyone has a fantastic day, and we'll see you again. Until then, have a great day.
Take care, everyone.